First night in Tasmania. Our Maui truck is parked right next to the Scooby-Doo mystery machine. Alright, little car tour. This is the cockpit where I drive. And Angela's the navigator. She's cooking now. She's cooking. It's our garbage can. The kitchen. The kitchen, it has a great view because the door is open. You can see the ocean in the back. Now we have our food. Breakfast, lunch, chocolate, snacks. We got our bedding. So at night, this becomes a bed. So we got our bathroom here. Toilet. Yeah. I'll come from the other side. The other side of the kitchen. Tasman Sea. Trail running, Tasmania. Look at this. Whee! Man, this view is magnificent. In Tasmania, hiking in the Cape. Look at this. You come out here to the open. You see the sea cliffs. Look at those. Just like rocks that got turned upside down into the ocean. Amazing. Going to the end of the world. Look at this path. We came all the way there. Look over here, a little waterfall coming down from the side. Amazing cliff. I reached the end of Cape Hoi. Look at this view. Oh. Incredible. This owl, wild owl. Look, perched on that tree right there. You see him on that tree? You see him right there? So big. Oh yeah. Look at him, so cute. So fluffy, it's so fat. Alright. Ooh. This viewpoint, look at this. Whoa. Dramatic. Wow. So crazy. Beautiful. Walking through the forest. Cape Raoul hike. And we hike to this viewpoint here. It's an incredible view. These like rock formations, look at that. So just like chimney rocks. Straight into the ocean. That drop. Deadly. Did you see this? Come, take a look. Jump. I reached the end of the hike. Getting our PB. No J. Chips.
Air fry.
Tomatoes, carrots, more. Look at this view. Look at that view. Look at that boat. Alright, after our hike we came to this bay, beautiful bay, and there's so many sea snails all over the place. So then we went home and got, not home, but went back to the car and got some of these. So maybe we can try to cook it for dinner. So let me hold this. Let me see. For example, come over here a little bit more. Give me a knife. See, that one went back in too fast. See if there's a way to crush it. Maybe we can make a little stone thing here. We don't have a hammer, right?
Try it with this.
Try with a rock.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, actually, yeah, try with a rock. Oh my god, that is so smart. We just need a crushing device. Let's put it here. You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Right here. So after I remove it, we'll wash it, okay?
Okay.
You don't even need a knife. Right here, see?
Ah.
Snail. The green stuff is the poop, so we gotta wash and get rid of the green stuff. But once we collect enough of this, we can stir fry it. Okay?
Okay.
And also remove the tip. The tip has this thing. That's a poop.
This is poop.
Yep. Let's put it in there.
This is
Alright,
poop.
after an hour of work, here's the final product. Mixture of snails and crabs, baby crabs. Now we're gonna go fry them. So Asian. Alright, stir fried. The snail with pepper. There it is. Let me get a spoon. Try this. Wow. You try it. It's good?
Yeah.
It's breakfast time with the cereal by the ocean. And our home is right there. Just spotted a kangaroo on the trail. Look. We're hiking to Wineglass Bay on the trail in Tasmania. Look what we found. Oh. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. So many of them die. Oh, so cute. Oh. Alright, we're at the national park. Going to see the Wineglass Bay. Look at this entrance to the Wineglass Bay. Lookout point. Wait. Whoa. Wow. The rocks behind. Burmese kangaroo. No tail. The night is arriving. Finish our little walk in our vehicle. Took a shower. Time to eat. Look at this big pot of vegetable ramen. So healthy. Alright, we arrived in Wineglass Bay. Beautiful place. So we were all the way up there to see the viewpoint, and now we're here. Look at this. Pristine. Look at that. Let's go check it out. Go, go, go. Yo, the waves are so big. Yo, you could definitely surf here. Look at this. Going back to the parking lot will be 2.5 hours, 6.5 kilometer hike. What are you eating? Barbecue chicken and chimichurri. Oi. Nearing the end. Oh, we gotta go by that beach. That's where the hike started. Looking at the waves. Morning. Just come here and look at the big waves smash the rocks. Let's see if we catch a big one here. Oh yeah, that looks big coming. Oi! Whoa! Whoa! How about here? Come on, give me a big one. Give me a big one! Nope. No. Oh, how about now? Oh. Alright, heading north to the north of Tasmania. We stopped by this random beach called Denison Beach. Look at that, no one's here. Pristine waters. Let's see. Where can I go for a little swim? Damn. Alright, I'm gonna go in for a little bit. Oh, it's cool.
Give me that.
Oh, fuck. Don't lose the stuff.
I'm gonna throw it out.
The key's in there. Make sure. Lose that. Oh.
So crazy.
I have some push-ups. It's cool. all these rocks look like it's been on fire, but it's really just lichen growing on top. See some amazing waves here. Look at this beauty. Oh. Yo, that wave came all the way up. Got a little wet. Yo, the waves come all the way up here. Are you scared?
Not scared.
It's a wet zone. Alright, take control. Okay, you're being recorded, so you better take control.
Ah, heavy.
It's okay. Just relax. Just make sure you go straight. Found another cove, another rock to stand on. All these red, lichen-filled rocks.
No red, it's orange.
Orange, orange, orange. Alright, we can go back. Race you.
Yeah, I will.
Alright, so we arrived to our campground for tonight. In the bare fire. Our truck is right here. This is the campground. And this is the view. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go for a run and then come back and go for a swim. So beautiful view. Hot water. Morning hot water next to this view. Like that. Alright, hiking Cradle Mountain National Park. Cradle Mountain's over there. We're going to the Marian's Lookout Point. There's a little viewpoint here. Let's see what it looks like. Gorgeous. There's 2 lakes here. 3 lakes. Another one here. Alright, we hiked up almost to the top here. A viewpoint here of this beautiful lake. Look at that. I call it the Black Lake. It's got a really good acoustic for echoes here. So the sound bounces off. Alright, recording me doing an echo. Guys over there. Hello!
Say love you, Angela.
That's too long. Reach Marian's Lookout. Look at that. Marian Lookout. Let's see what we can see here. Oh, there's a beautiful Cradle Mountain right there. Let's get to the summit. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. There it is. Cradle Mountain. Dove Lake. Finally we saw a wombat. Oh my god, it's like a koala bear.
Another one there.
There's another one. Oh my god, it's so big and fluffy.
They're really cute.
Whoa. It's like a baby panda. Wow. Finally. Look at that wombat. Just eating grass. Whoa, finally. Looking all over. We saw so much poop, but no sign of wombat. The first one. In the shade. Look, there's a bug on top of him. gonna attempt the Cradle Mountain Summit. So we gotta follow this all the way to the top. It's a morning, almost 10:50 a.m. Look at that. You see where we have to go? Follow the trail.
Yeah.
I reached the kitchen's hut. It's like an emergency hut. That's the mountain. Oh. Rock scramble. Look at that. Finally reached after probably the hardest rock scramble I've ever had. Finally, the summit of Cradle Mountain. Oh, God. First ascent to this peak was March 1831. Look at the view. Oh, fuck. Shit. Look at that. That's cool. Oh. Taruwe climbing down. Alright, we took a little walk to Montezuma Fall. Montezuma, the last Aztec king of Mexico. Whoa. There used to be a mining company here in Tasmania called Montezuma. And they used to mine gold and stuff here. Oh my God, this is scary. Holy fuck. Whoa. Be careful, don't drop your stuff. Oh my God. Hold up. Hold up, don't get on. Let me get off first. Yo, look at this waterfall. We got right underneath it now. Look at that. Dim the light a little bit. 104 meters. One of the tallest. What? Every drive in Australia, you'll notice a lot of road kills on the side of the road, on the highways. A lot of dead kangaroos, dead wombats, Tasmanian devils. And it's because people drive very fast, and especially at nighttime, when these animals come out to look for food, they get hit by the car on these highways. And we just passed a wombat. Look, we saw this dead wombat. Look at that. This is a dead wombat on the side of the highway. Oh my God. Look. Why are you laughing? Look at her. She's laughing. Why are you laughing? You're laughing. It's sad. Aw.
It's cute.
That's not cute. He died. Aw. Oh, so sad. We made it to Lake Seal Lookout. It's pretty cold. My face is pretty frozen. This is Lake Seal right here. There's Taruwe coming slowly. So slow. middle of nowhere, Australia, also known as Ayers Rock, but the Aboriginal people, the native people, prefer to call it Uluru. So many years ago, you can even walk on the rock to go up to the top. So you see a trail right here. See a trail. And the bus driver told us that about, I think, 37 people died while trying to cross, or trying to get on top. So now we're gonna take a little stroll here and see. There's so many bugs everywhere here. So we gotta get, we have to buy this like face net to cover our face from the bugs, which I'll get later. For now, we're getting eaten alive. Alright, if you ever come to Uluru to see the sunset, this is what it looks like. Alright. So you have Uluru the rock. You have all these tourists whose tour package gives them a little chair, and then they bring out like wine and cheese here. So they drink wine and eat snacks while they watch the sunset. And then at the same time, the Aboriginal people are like sitting here on the road, like selling their artwork. Look at that Uluru sunrise. And then over here, Katajuta sunrise. Alright, this was the sunrise viewpoint for Katajuta, which is that mountain range. In Australia, Uluru is very famous, which is the rock back there. But this one is slightly less famous. People don't know about this. Katajuta. Basically the same type of rock formation. Today we're gonna go for a hike there. We're doing a morning hike in Katajula, which is about 45 minutes away from Uluru. It's also a very holy place with rock formations, canyons. There was a lot of rainfall about 2 weeks ago, so the surface is quite green and lush right now, which is not usual. And today we got our mosquito net, so now we can walk through the hike without bugs pestering our faces. Look at these deep canyons through the verdant oasis valley. Going this way. These watering holes. This one never stops eating. Always eating something. Look at her, still eating. Even with the net, she's still eating. Alright, hiking the base of Uluru. It's a long one. Look at that. Here you can go up to and touch it. Some parts are very sacred, but this part, I guess, is not so sacred. The sacred parts, you can't even take photos or videos. And the not so sacred part, you can even walk on it like I'm doing right now. Morning run, last day in Uluru. Look at that. Beautiful. It's out there in the distance. Sunrise right here. Whew,